Yes, I know this is not a muscle car, but I just want to go and do all the DLC cars anyway, just to get them over with. You know, like restore them and everything. Because I've got the other Mazda, which I can't remember what it's called. This is just like a blow-off, kind of off subject type. It's the Mazda RX-7. Now, I've never put together a rotary engine, so I feel like it's going to be somewhat of a challenge. Excuse me for yawning. Holy crap. I'm like wide awake and then I start talking and then I get tired. I don't know if that ever happens to you guys or not. If so, let me know in the comments, where you could just be wide awake and then all of a sudden you start talking and you're tired. So, oh boy, so we're gonna have to lift it up. We'll go ahead and start by doing the drive shaft. The gearbox. Man, I'm not too sure about this rotary engine. It looks very complicated. But it also looks fun. Alright, we got the flywheel out. Now the crankshaft needs to come out. I tell you what, guys, when we get this car apart, I will pick you guys back up. I want this to be a very speedy episode. And then after I get the whole car taken apart, I will pick you guys up and then we can start putting it back together. This is definitely going to be one unique build, considering the fact that it's not even really muscle. It's just more of like a parking space filler. So, alright, I will pick you guys up when I am done. Alright, so we've got pretty much every part of this car taken off that we can. There might be a couple things here and there, like the interior, maybe windows, better double check. Looks like we're good. Alright, first things first, what I like to do is get the welder out before we start putting parts in, because you don't want a rusty body and some brand new parts going in. I am no body specialist, but I am telling you that is the route you want to go. Let's see here. Alright, we could start by, yeah, this is going to require a lot. We'll start with the engine and work our way down. Okay, so we're gonna go to the main parts shop, air filter base, rotary A, and we can go ahead and just get the rest of the air filter, intermediate housing, brake servo. Oh, because I misspelled brake. Wow. Okay. Battery. And a radiator. Okay, we will start off with that. Oh, we forgot the fuel filter, of course. And the clips. But that's fine. That is 100% fine. oil filter. We're gonna need a fuel tank and a fuel pump. Crankshaft rotary. These are just very unique cars. I can honestly tell you guys, I am super duper happy that they released this. It's pretty cool in my opinion that they broadened their horizons a little bit with this car mechanic sim. I've got to say, it's quite amazing. Alright. I at least want to get the engine done first in this because it is going to take a while to get the engine done. So, here we go. Alright, we've got all them clips in. Let's go and get to the underneath of the car and put in the crankshaft. Alright, now we can go back down, go into the engine bay. My bad. Whoops. And we've got housings to put in. I tell you what, I have never had allergies that were this bad at all. It's been a pretty rough year. Actually, I think this is a quad rotor, so we're gonna need more. I've actually heard some reviews with the owners of this car in real life, and I've heard that they are actually pretty difficult to work on, but they are extremely fun cars at the same time to work on. Doesn't make sense to me, but you know, apparently that's just how it's gonna go. Here's another rotor. Oh, we already got it. Never mind. I also have a friend who's got an RX-8 or 7. I'm sorry, it was a 7. It's a pretty sharp car. It's silver. I got to drive it, and I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with the way it handles and everything. I was that guy who's never driven a rear-wheel drive car, and I got in that for the first time and drove it. And I gotta tell you, holy crap, it is amazing. It is one of the most amazing cars I have ever driven. And I swear to that, I will live by that. Well, actually, there was one time where I got to go to Colorado. They had drifting school. And I thought, yeah, sure, I'll take a day course. I got to drive a Nissan 240SX. That was fun. I got to drift in it. It's pretty fun. It's a lot harder to drift in real life than in games. Well, some games, I gotta say. It's definitely different. And actually, that was a time where I wish I would have captured video, because nobody believes it that didn't go with me. It was so fun. That was like the funnest I have ever had. We need the front side housing for the rotary. Oil filter, the green. You know what? Maybe this isn't so bad. I mean, it could be worse. Alright, we've also got our intake manifolds. Oh, and our alternator. Oh, there's actually a lot we forgot. Our water pump. Yeah, this isn't your average car in Car Mechanic Sim, I would have to say. I can't wait to try the other oh, it is rotary A. I definitely cannot wait to try the what's it called? The other Mazda. I still can't remember the name of it. I hope to God they have the Fast and Furious paint scheme on here. I forgot the intake manifold. Dang it. I've got a crankshaft counterbalance, sprocket, intake manifold, and that was actually the first thing on my list that I could have grabbed. Intake manifold, rotary A. Oh, and intake manifold B is what I need. Okay. Alright. And a sprocket. Man, this is actually a lot more difficult than what I had thought it would be. Honestly. Idle roller. Alright, we need a timing chain, which I think it's pretty cool that they had invented the chain system. However, I have seen that they don't last long, and if they end up grinding on something, it is one of the worst sounds ever. My cousin has a oh, what's it called? A Silica GT4, and I tell you what, when that thing grinds up against the I can't remember what it's called. It is metal. It's one of the worst sounds I have ever heard. It's one of those where it's like teeth grinding. It's awful. It's almost kind of like somebody scratching their fingernails on a chalkboard. It's awful. Truthfully, very awful. Timing cover, rotary A. Intake manifold, rotary A. Oh, man. Intake manifold A. Oh, I've already got one of those. I think I do. Yep, I got two of them. Timing cover. That is much needed. And I can also say taking off the suspension it wasn't difficult, but it was different, you can say. So, I mean, it's like I said, it's a different car all around. I've never seen anything like this in Car Mechanic. Crankshaft pulley V8. Arm. And where's arm B? Right there. Wow. that was something. I've never seen that before. I mean, I might have, but I have never noticed it. Okay, we need one of those. We need a power steering pump, V6B. And like I said, guys, I am so sorry I had to skip the DC Typhoon. Some stuff happened, and kind of find out when I had swapped it to the engine that I had swapped it to, it was broke. There was a part missing. And we need a serpentine belt B. What kind? A rotary A? Serpentine belt B, rotary A. Have you guys ever noticed that some of those look like racing tracks? Like, I've seen a couple that are like, oh, well, that looks like this map, and that looks like that. There's a throttle. I'm guessing it's a rotary A. Is that it? Is that really it? Alright, let's get the flywheel and the clutch parts and the gearbox and the drive shaft. Come to think of it, I haven't seen an update in this game for a week, and they were updating it like every day, which is insane. It was like 100 megabytes a day. I mean, that was definitely something else. Gearbox. I think it would be a rotary A. Should be. And a drive shaft. Alright, let's go ahead and buy the brakes. Like I always do, I get 4 of everything. Whatever I don't use can be sold. I mean, hey, it's not like I'm hurting for money in this game. Anything else I'm missing? Front exhaust section. I think this is a single exhaust. I don't know if it's dual or not. That looks like it's it. Except for the middle muffler, unless it's got a catalytic converter. And I am not so sure what starter it takes and all that. So we will take it one part at a time. When I get done assembling these parts, I will pick you guys up. Like I said, I want this to be a flyby episode because it's not a muscle car. So I will pick you guys up when we're done. Okay, so we're just about done here. Radiator B fan housing, what? We still have quite a long ways to go. Radiator B fan housing 2, fan house. I'll just get all of them, screw it. It can't hurt. There we go. And let's see what else we got to go here. This is gonna be quite the list. Everything's in the rear. Rear shock absorber A. Need 2 of those. Rear suspension upper arm, need 2 of those, and rear sway bar. Rear suspension upper arm, 2 of those. Rear suspension arm A. If I can find it. Rear suspension arm A, need 2 of those. I've already got the sway bar. Rear suspension arm. I've already got the upper arm. 2 of those. Front axle knuckle cover. I thought I bought those, but I guess I didn't. Heck, we all make mistakes sometimes, but some of them can be rather costly. Lower suspension arm. And we need an upper suspension arm. We need tie rods. Oh man, we still have a long way to go. I'm just gonna take a random throw out in the air. But hey, it's not that bad. I mean, you've got a lot of it down. And I need to go buy more wheel hub bearings. And a sway bar. Wheel hub bearing. Need 2 of those. And we need a sway bar. I think it's B, but just to be safe. Sway bar rear end link. I know it takes those. I know it takes one of these as well. Heck, I think that might actually complete it rather than the tires, which we will get when we get done with everything, including the body, interior, all that jazz. I'm so far really liking this series and where it's heading. Definitely have gained a few subscribers from it, which I can't thank you guys enough for at least taking the time to view it, that is. Okay, it's the regular front sway bar. Wow, that completes it. Except for these damned rubber bushings. Oh. This car also needs a starter. And I think, yep, and it's the V8 starter. It's weird because it takes 6-cylinder and V8 parts. It's very weird. I don't understand how this car runs, but it's pretty damn sweet. I seriously have a hate for bushings in this game, but it's realism. Of course, if I was working on a car in real life, it would be way different. Okay, that completes that. The oil pan will be needed, and that radiator is way in the way. Oh man, and it just keeps going. This is just absolutely insane. I would honestly hate to know, say you hit a bump or something and the whole back end of the car just gets toasted. I would really hate to know how much it would cost to get that fixed. I would really hate to know. Okay, we're gonna need a rear suspension arm. Didn't think this car had them. So yeah, this is actually going a little quicker than expected. We still have a long way to go. But, I mean, hey, that's restoration in a nutshell for you. It takes a lot. I've already got that on the list. Wait, how come? What's different about this? Ah, that's what's different. Okay. And these do have rear springs. I actually thought they didn't. Rear suspension, arm B. Rear spring. Where's the rear shock absorber cap? It's right there. Oh, we need 2 of those. And we need a... We need a cap. I had thought... Oh, no. I bought the wrong part. That is my fault on my end. Sorry, guys, if I was quiet. I heard a lot of banging going on downstairs. Kind of find out it's my mom going to work, and it is 3 a.m. That's when she wakes up to go to work. Just kind of startled me. I thought everybody was off today, but I guess not. It's no holiday or anything. It's the, it is the, oh man, I can't think of it. The solar eclipse. So wait a minute. Does this side not have? That's weird. Alright. I want to get slicks, but we need to find good rims. Something that screams, hey, don't fuck with me. There we go. We'll do the front size 22 and the rear size a 24. Ooh, I like those. 2 22s and... Oh, you know what? Let's have those in the front. And whoops, that wouldn't be the first time I did that. Alright, 2 22s. With a profile of 35. And 2 24s. With a profile of 35. Watch, these are going to be way, way too big. Which I have actually never had that happen before. It's always been that they were too small. And I'll pick you guys up when these rims are in fact done. So the tires are done. I had actually made the mistake of putting on the wrong rims for the front. That is huge. Holy shit. Let's see how it looks though. Let's see once we get the front. Wait, is that the front? No, it's not. Let's get the front on. Maybe I'll just stick with 22s. I don't know, that's a really high profile for rims. It's gonna take a couple trial runs for tires, I guess. Okay, let's move it out where we will put oil and stuff in it. And we will finish up the body, of course. Let's see. Yeah, those are definitely way too big. I'm thinking 22s for the back and 20s for the front. So, I will pick you guys up when I get that fixed. Like, instantly. Okay, this is so much better. I've got 22s in the back and 22s in the back and 20 in the front. Alright, now we can go to the body shop. And we can grab a Mazda RX-7. So you have to be like spot on. Mazda RX-7. Wow, I thought I'd have to flip through the whole. Honestly, I don't know why I'm buying mirrors. I don't ever use them. I'm feeling like a dark interior to go with it. Yeah, I'm feeling like more of a dark interior seat and wheel. Let's do this one. And wheel. Let's do one that like this. One that screams like drifting and nothing but complete awesomeness. And I also have gotta admit, I love these headlights. I absolutely love them. Aw, man. Alright, there we go. Sorry I haven't been talking much, guys. I am just out of it and super duper tired. I was wide awake and I thought, okay, I want to film a YouTube video as soon as I start filming. Tired. Like that. Ugh. Wait. No. Yeah, we need a steering wheel. Alright. That's good. Alright, now let's put it into the paint shop, and then we can drive it. Now I gotta browse, because I hope to God they have the Hans Fast and Furious design, which I'm pretty sure they will. I want a metallic. Ew. Oh, no way. They do. You can't really get it exactly where you want it. All this car needs now is a wing, and it's good. And once they put out more features and stuff, I will use them on the cars that I restore. So I hope they start adding them pretty freaking soon. Oh, I think a starter would be a good idea if you want to keep the car going. It's a V8 starter. I mean, it's not so much as if you want to keep the car going, it's more like, do you want the car to even run? So, I mean, like I said, I'm no real life mechanic, but I'm pretty sure the two most important things are oil and a starter. Check. Perfect. Can't get any better than that. Alright, let's lift this car up. Let's use that. Place it back. Quattro. Here's a car reference, the Audi R8 Quattro. I don't know if they did that on purpose, like, hey, let's just name it after a car. Or if they were like, hey, you know what, let's just name it this. Let's not be picky about it. Alright, let's take this sucker. Rear suspension arm A. Shoot. Good thing I got it up on the lifter. Rear suspension arm A. Which is where? Because I'm not seeing where in the world is a rear suspension arm? That's the actual arm itself. Where's A? Oh, right here. But I am not seeing where it can be assembled. That is what I wanted. That's it. Okay, we got it. We're good. Okay, well, now that that's over, 100% done, I hope. Let's take her out to the test track and let's drift her. There we go. Oh my goodness, I have been waiting so long for this. I have wanted to try a Mazda RX-7 since I got the DLC. And listen to that. That is beautiful. Oh man, you can't handle all that great. Holy crap. Wow. Hold on, let's do that one more time. Where in the heck did it even go? I wasn't even talking because I was just focusing. I was in shock after that, literally. It's right here. Oh, it's off of those. Here, I'm gonna ruin the damn car before I get it back to the garage. Oh, wait, where is it? I think I might have passed it. Nope, it's right here. Wow, so there you guys have it. It is the Mazda RX-7. I really appreciate you guys for watching this video all the way through. I want opinions on the outro. If you guys like it, let me know in the comments whether you like it or you don't. I really appreciate me getting just a little off topic with builds and whatnot, but I just wanted a car that could just be a blow-off car. I mean, we're almost halfway through on this. So I hope to God that the developers of Car Mechanic Sim start adding more features like immediately. so that way we can do more with the cars. Like I said, I would like to see a tuner pack. I would like to see them add wings, body kits, side skirts. We'll start doing that. That may only take 1 or 2 episodes though. They also said that they would add performance. That will take as many, except for 2 episodes, because one of them was going around looking for cars, and the other one was the engine swap and lower suspension tutorial, which I will have a box for them in the middle of the screen for the link for the engine swap and lower suspension tutorial. So look at this, you got all these badass classic cars and you've got this. What in the hell? Wow. Alright, well, let's go ahead and let's take a screenshot. We'll take it in the garage today, just for the heck of it. Oh, wrong button. Huh. Alright, let's get one more. Let's get one more from this angle. No, I don't like that because I want it revolved around just that car. So yeah, that was pretty much just a garage filler for me. That was just so that way we can get everything in the garage. And I've also got another Mazda right here, which oh my goodness, excuse me. Which, I know it's not a muscle car, but it's also a DLC. You'll probably see me rebuilding another Mazda RX-7 and RX-3, as well as the Challenger and Charger, depending if they add more DLC cars. Because I'd like to do a DLC series, and I would also like to do a legit, like, customer type series, like a story series, I guess you could say. I'm gonna open up all these hoods and get a nice view of them. So yeah, like I said guys, I am super duper sorry that this was not a muscle car. I'll probably be making fun of that for a while. Alright, well, I'm gonna catch some sleep, guys. I will see you in the next episode. Vitor here once again. I just want to say thank you for the continued support. It has been an amazing journey on YouTube so far. If you want to see more of my videos, don't forget to subscribe. Also like and comment on my videos. I am taking suggestions, so be sure to tweet at me and comment below on what you want to see. Once again, thank you guys for the continued support, and I will see you next video.